In this video, I will show you in details how I replaced our block heater in our main engine. Somehow my block heater is not working. It's tripping my GFCI breaker every time I turn it on. So I did some tests on my multimeter. Looks like I have an open circuit there. The ohms I'm getting is in the kilo ohms and sometimes in the mega ohms. So there's definitely something wrong. I did everything I can. I checked the cord, I cleaned up the connections. Yeah, did several connects and disconnects and did nothing. So it's to the point that I have to replace it. So I am replacing it with Zerostart, a part number that I'll show on the screen. First thing I need to do is remove this old one, and for that I have to remove this alternator first, and that was not that easy. Anyway, I'll show you when I put it back on. For now, what I need to do is first unplug it, and that's the easy part. Okay, turn it all the way, and then unplug it here and pull it out from here. I will also not reuse this cord because I have a new one, and why would I want to use the old one? This thing is pretty tight. I tried to loosen it once already, so I know how tight that is. The right size for it. Looks like the right size. Okay, yeah, I loosened it, so it's not that difficult now. By the way, this is 3/4 inch MPT, which is the same as a household garden outlet. Okay, here comes the difficult part. I have the newly added coolant in there, so I want to lose as little as possible. So I want to pull that plug out and quickly put this 3/4 MPT plug in there, and let's see how fast I can do it. Okay, well, I lost maybe half a gallon of coolant there. I think that's alright. Let's check my old block heater. Where did I drop it? Okay, it's here. Yeah, let's compare it with the new one. Well, let's do a comparison. It looks alright. I mean, this one doesn't look that bad really, but anyway, it seems like it's open circuit. But let's see the comparison first. It's a little bit longer, this one, maybe half inch longer. I'm a little worried it might stick into something, but let's see. Yeah, otherwise it looks exactly the same. Let's check the ohm. It's some kilo ohms, 20 kilo ohm. Yeah, that's definitely not right. I want to see 10 ohm, maybe 20 ohm in that range, and this is not right. This old element, it doesn't seem there's anything wrong with it. The element is fine. It's just a big resistor. There's no electronic part to it, so I don't see why it doesn't work. It's in the kilo ohm range, so probably something inside here burnt out or whatnot. Also, the only cause I can think of is maybe I drained the coolant and still have this heater on, so basically it's heating the air for a few minutes and somehow that burnt it off. So let me put this one in. Okay, it comes again. I have to put this one in. Let's see how fast I can do again. I really don't want to lose too much coolant. The coolant costs quite a bit, $20-something per 1 gallon concentrated. So every gallon I lose is quite some money. Alright, got this thing right here ready, and unplugged all the way. Okay, 3, 2, 1, stick that in. Okay. Yeah, it didn't lose too much this time, even less than before. And by the way, I do have a bucket underneath to catch any drippings. I want to fall over the ground here. Okay, let's see if when I tighten it will hit anything. I really hope not. Oh, by the way, before I remove alternator, I did have to disconnect the chassis battery, so any of these wires in the back won't short anything. That's the least thing I want to see, is having a short circuit, a big spark somewhere. It looks like it's going in there just fine. It's a little bit difficult to have it screwed. Like everything on this RV, it's not easy to work on. No wonder they charge more at the truck place to work on RVs. I mean, the technicians just do not like to work on RVs. Honestly, me either. I'd rather work on a truck with open end hood. Everything is very accessible. In this thing, as you can see, it's not easy, even on a block heater. And also you can see here, before I put in into this hole here, I did wrap the block heater using some PTFE tapes. Coolant is lower than this window now. I'll pop it back in. Good thing I have some spare. It'll be easier using this channel to tighten it. No, it wasn't. I actually cannot get it in there. See, it keep hitting on the block here, making it very difficult to tight. See if I can do it on top. It's easier. No, I cannot reach it in here. Alright. I just have to keep going. Okay, I have the new cord right here. That one's in there. Looks like no leaks. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this old cord, unclip some of the zip ties, and one here that is actually from myself, but I'll put the new one on there. This one also from myself. Okay, this one. Should be off now. One more here. Lots of dust. One more to unclip. But I want to be careful. Don't break the water lines. There we go. Should be off now. Yeah, one more in the back. No, you can't see, because even myself, I cannot see anything. I have to use my finger to feel it. And now it should be really, yeah, to remove it now. Going this way out. Oh, it's a tremendous amount of dust. Okay. And I do want to reuse this protective cover and the loom. I'm gonna remove this one as well. My gloves on. I'm just gonna unclip right here, because it looks like this wire is still good. I'm gonna reuse this wire, just not that head. That's 20 years of dust. Throwing these away, reusing this. I'll find another purpose for this wire. Let's first clean it a little bit. Let's not put too much dust in here. Let me put it from this end instead. Okay, I'll make a final clean before I put it in case I did drop in any debris. Using some brake cleaner. Same thing on there. Yeah, that one's difficult to reach, but let me see. Oh shoot. Getting my eyes. Got a drop in my eyes. I have to clean my eyes because I had a drop. Had a tiny drop of the brake cleaner in my eyes. Just to play safe, rinse this with some water. We are back in business. It is already working. And look at this current draw. I have 1400 watts. Okay, I have the wires roughly zip tied. And this is the new wire, and that is going on there. I'm just gonna tighten this one a little bit more. And this alternator is ready to put back in. Okay, no need to be crazy tight. This would work. Let's put the alternator back in. So I said it's very difficult to take it out, but when I look in here, there is a sleeve inside this hole here. So I used the hammer a few times on there, so it goes back to the other side a little bit. And this time it's really easy to put on. It just goes on like that, and it's too easy. Even I need to hook it back on, otherwise it won't stay. Yeah, it's not light to this right. This there we go on one side, and a little bit more. Okay, yeah, it's back on. It's gonna tighten this a little bit. So this top bolt is on, now is the bottom bolt. Time for bottom bolt. Let's see, yeah, looks like is it a little bit off now? What is going on? Yeah, I should go upward a little bit. It wasn't too difficult. Use the hammer a little bit more. Maybe even a little bit more. Okay, now this time it should work. I need to use a wrench. Here's the moment of truth. So I have heated the engine for 30-40 minutes now. Looking at the heater plug there, looks like there is no leak. And I topped off the coolant right here. We are ready to fire this thing. And again, doing it in the back. Put it the start from to the back. Nothing's happening. What is going on? Oh yeah, just got to turn the start battery on. Okay, yeah, there we go. Fans are kicked on. And let's fire it. 3, 2, 1. no leaks, engine's running, no problem, electrical's alright, heating up, everything works. I'd call this project good. This concludes our 4 series engine cooling system upgrade and fixes, and I hope this will be helpful to someone out there, and I'll see you in the next video.